안녕하십니까, 대련반입니다. 오늘은 생존자에 이어 파트 9 다시 오레오카스트로로 돌아가 보겠습니다.
Nathan, you said that Alexis had been a recruit in the Altis Armed Forces.
Yeah, that's right.
So, his decision to leave the army, to join the guerrillas, do you know how that came about?
It's funny, I asked Marcos the same thing once. He just looked at me and shrugged. Later on, I heard their father had been killed in the Civil War, but I don't know. Whatever his reasons, Marcos seemed to have made peace with the fact he wouldn't change his brother's mind. If I'm not mistaken, I'm actually in Alexis' place. He lived just above his workshop.
What's it like now?
Not great. The guerrillas really did a number on it. I don't think you'd ever guess this was once someone's home.
여기에 권총이 하나 있죠. 지뢰 제거는 아마 다 끝났을 겁니다. 아마도. 아니면 뭐 기억 찾기 하면서 돌아다니다 보면 어찌든 다 찾게 돼 있더라고요.
You know, I keep on hearing about the guerrillas, the problems they posed, but it's not quite clear. Are they a sizable force?
Nobody knows. And to be honest, I don't think they do either. It's uneven, inconsistent across the country. I mean, they got cells operating across Altus, Stratus too, but in terms of actual numbers, it's hard to say.
여기에도 무기가 숨겨져 있었고, 사실 저번 파트에서 그냥 실력만 된다면 교전을 할 수도 있었을 겁니다만 치료할 수 있는 물품이 없어요. 의료품 하나도 없어가지고 한번 교전을 시작하면 그냥 난장판을 보거나 아니면 뭐 그런 식으로 가야겠죠.
Remember the government's drive on renewables?
Oh, I suppose so, yes. Wind and solar power, wasn't it?
Anything that qualified for an EU grant, really. Anyway, during the offensive, the siege of the town, the army pulled the plug.
They cut the power?
Yeah, wrecked some brand new turbines.
Really? And now? Are they repaired?
Yeah, almost. We're still off the grid. Kinda slows things down.
아무래도 저 터빈들 말하는 것 같죠. 터빈들은 멈춰 있고. 장갑차로 돌아갈 시간이군요.
Our guys here, they didn't get much rest. Always on the go, 24/7.
Sounds like quite a logistics operation.
Sure, but it was about medical aid, too. Our doctor, he bore the brunt of it.
How so?
Our ambulance. Only a handful of IDAP camps had one. Poor guy had to cover a lot of ground.
말했다시피 오레오카스트로는 대부분 기억 회상 부분에 초점을 많이 둡니다. 그래서 여러분들이 보는 건 거의 뭐 스토리라인을 따라간다라는 느낌으로 할 수 있겠네요. 물론 말했다시피 이 성곽 여긴 진짜 짜증날 정도로 멀리 있습니다. 장갑차야 뭐 진짜 애교 수준이죠. 장갑차요. 여기가 여기까지밖에 안 되지 않습니까? 거리가. HB 하나도 있으면 좋을 텐데. 아무래도 이 집 안에 있나 보군요. 또 2층인가?
Folks here, they'd seen some pretty bad stuff during the Civil War. People lost loved ones. It was like a black cloud hanging over everyone. Being in this place back then, you just knew things weren't going to end well.
이번에 아예 부서진 잔해 위쪽이라니.
Do you know Mark Cole, Kate?
Our foreign correspondent, yes, of course.
I met him out here just before the ceasefire failed.
That sounds about right. Mark's been toing and froing since the coup back in 26.
이거 어디서 그 당시에 케이트와 통화를 하고 있었고 흥미롭네요.
The local priest here, Father Georgiopoulos, he was moving to an Orthodox mission in the Pacific, one of the Horizon Islands.
Did he ever make it?
Yeah, eventually. Tough guy, though. Decided to stay till all the fighting had ended. Said it was his place. Disaster, though, seemed to follow him everywhere.
The tsunami.
Right. Last I heard, he's been helping out with relief efforts.
쓰나미가 뭐야? 좋아요. 노란색 기억이 더 이상 뜨지 않는군요. 이제 교회로 갑시다.
NATO's been busy. Even managed to clear out a few mines.
보아니 이거는 또 폭발물이네요.
Special type, too. Very distinctive.
Remnants of the firefight. The one you've been telling me about.
That's right.
이번 이 새로운 파츠는 좀 힘들 수도 있어요. 그래가지고 여러 번 재시작할 수도 있습니다.
And Alexis. He'd been there.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I just met a guy claiming to have known him.
지금까지 봐주신 여러분들 감사합니다. 지금까지 태양반이었고 다음 시간에는 소령으로 찾아보도록 하겠습니다. 시청해주신 여러분들 모두 감사하고 다음에 만나도록 하죠.